Hello everyone, and this is going to be a tour of the outside of the Envy Touch. So you have this lock screen. You can either press the lock button or slide it up to unlock. The lock button is on the side. And so down here at the bottom you have messages, phone dialer, see this here, your main menu, which there's two different layouts that you can choose for it, phone book, and your favorites. So, and you can also press this button here for voice command, and there's shortcuts and widgets and all that kind of stuff you can drag on here. There's a bunch of different clocks you can choose. There's a notepad, there's a calendar, everything, all this stuff you can add in here. There's this list here of all these things you can add. They're not all widgets necessarily, but you can have them be shortcuts as well. And you also have media shortcuts, like here. And so in the main menu, like I said, you have several menu options. Let's see if we can find that. There's also this stamp theme that you've probably seen before. And there's all kinds of settings. And one of the coolest features for some people that like to draw maybe is this drawing pad. You can draw your finger in all different colors, including rainbow. Draw all over, and you can save them. I guess you can see I have a couple saved here. And there's all kinds of tools, including a document viewer, which it's really sluggish and I couldn't get any of my files to work with it. So probably not for everyone. There's a stopwatch. There's a world clock. There's a notepad, which is self-explanatory, and USB mass storage. Pretty much what you think it is. Now there's Easy Navigator and all things you can get to from the menu from out here, same as the inside, as well as you can do pretty much everything you can do on the inside on the outside. There's just a couple things you can't do on the inside of the flip that you can do on the outside. So another thing is the keyboard. Let's test that out here. The lazy. Now you can always flip open the flip, but in this notepad you can only use it on the outside, so that's unfortunate. Now you can also do the web browser on the touchscreen, which unfortunately there is no multi-touch, so it doesn't do like the iPhone or the iPod Touch, but you can still double tap and use the volume rocker on the side. And hopefully this doesn't take terribly long to load, because I am in kind of a poor coverage area. Now we are back. The camera's battery just died. Put in a fresh set of batteries. And now we're loading up Verizon's home deck, or whatever you want to call it. So you can zoom in with the volume rocker on the side, like so. Or you can double tap on the screen. Or you can use these buttons. It's a little slow on this page, so let's go to another page like CNET. So it does take a while to load because I am not in the best coverage area. So anyway, you can't do this. It may look like it works sometimes, but it doesn't. You can't really see what my fingers are doing, but it's like on the iPhone how you can pinch like that. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and quit out of that and look at all the other stuff. You can access your music player, but however the speakers are on the inside, so it'll sound muffled. Also in the main menu, you have all your options for communications, your media center, which is all your music and tones, your picture and video, including VCast videos, which you can use on the outside, but no coverage right here. It's kind of in and out. It's kind of weird. You have all your stuff here that you would normally expect. You have your games and apps. And this phone now runs ESPN MVP. If you're waiting for that, you can download it from Verizon Extras or Games Download or whatever they call it. So here is ESPN MVP. This doesn't come on the phone, but it's easily downloaded for free. And if you have the VCast V Pack, it doesn't cost anything for the data. Anyway, that'll take a while to load. Options, all that stuff. That's pretty much it for this, I think. It also comes with some games that you can play on the outside, like Need for Speed. So, that's pretty cool, I guess. But you have your soft keys, so it's kind of a small area that you can touch to select it. But anyway, it's a pretty awesome phone. And that is the Envy Touch for Verizon Wireless.